NBA opening night was last night. Oh, check this joint out. Check this out. There you
Yep.
go, right there. And the NBA opening night was last
Man,
night. Yeah, that's dope, ain't it?
Yep.
That
man,
mug
you
dope.
been in your bag, bro. You been in your bag.
That was last night. But obviously, you had the Lakers versus the Clippers and the Nets versus the Warriors. What was you guys' biggest takeaway from NBA opening night?
Whew. The Clippers ain't no joke. That's what I took away. Boy, look, man, when Paul George is on, bro, it's you match it up with Kawhi and all them dudes that got in the Clippers, man. And to be honest with you, man, I'm looking at Doc Rivers, and I'm like, I understand you're a championship coach, but this is multiple seasons where your teams. And I'm talking about his reign with the Clippers. This is multiple seasons where your teams underperformed. In my opinion, that whole Lob City time, all they did was choke, basically. And then he went to Philadelphia. And what's the rap on the 76ers? They keep underachieving. So, hey man, they still got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, man. They still a threat, but I don't see the league having an answer for LeBron and AD anytime soon, quite frankly. So, that's hey man, that's
Hello?
what I'm taking away.
You said something, Shake?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
no
That's
takeaway. No takeaway for you, Shake.
To me, this is like preseason.
Banks.
To me, I don't get into basketball. I don't start taking basketball seriously until like after the All-Star break.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of
it was nice to see Steph Curry on the floor.
yeah. Saw James
Um,
Wiseman.
yeah, James Wiseman, he posted up what 19 points last
He looked
night.
nice. Lamar, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm, I'm
a
looking
solid
forward.
19.
Terry Rozier dropped 40 tonight. So, hey man, this stuff and they got. I like that LaMelo Ball. I think LaMelo is gonna take that Rookie of the Year. I like him a lot.
yeah.
Mm,
Uh, did you okay? So let me ask you about the ring ceremony. Did you like it?
Who
well,
cares? Who cares about a COVID
I
ring
didn't.
ceremony?
I think the ring Mm. ceremony was dope for the most part because considering I don't like the bubble idea. I still think it's I got an asterisk next to that season. I don't care who would have won the championship. I don't care if it has anything to do with LeBron or whoever. I think it has an asterisk. I don't think the season should have continued. But anyway, it was a good ceremony. You have man, the family of all the players. When do you often get to see the family, come in and congratulate? You know what I mean? You don't really get to see that, so that was definitely different. That's what I love
Did
about
you
the NBA.
see? Did you see that LeBron's wife wasn't on his video?
But
Yeah,
that's the thing, though.
but his mom was.
Yeah, but she's always like that. I don't think there's nothing to that. I did see that though, but a lot of people are talking about that. That's always been them though. Like she doesn't seem to be into all that stuff. Come on, she's LeBron White. Like
What you mean? You gotta congratulate your husband for
I'm
the
sure she
ultimate
did.
NBA
Um,
accomplishment,
she
or the
she congrat-
second most.
Well, wait.
I'm sure LeBron got that thing toe up when he
Congratulate,
got home.
congratulate him for the accomplishment. She out there raising them kids.
Right.
He should be thanking her.
I agree with that, but still, like some little
Well,
everybody else's wife was up there, but
I
you
think
didn't
I
get
think there's
LeBron
something.
wife up.
I think there's a little bit of a difference. Most NBA players meet their significant other after they get a little bit of fame and money.
Right.
Uh,
They've been high school sweethearts,
LeBron
bro.
has been with his wife since he's been in high school.
Yeah.
So their dynamic is a little bit different. She didn't come on the scene as like a social media influencer looking to bag an NBA player. She keeps it on the low for the most part. Like I don't hear anything about LeBron's wife ever, quite frankly. I
Yeah,
hear more
she's
about
always
LeBron's
been like that.
mom than LeBron's wife.
Yeah, she's
So
always been like that.
that's just her being consistent, in my opinion. Not self promoting, being about the family. You know what I'm saying? Just making being the overseer of the empire.
Right. I think that's what I love about her. I love that about her. She just has that aura where she just wants to be herself. And I like that. I like the fact now. If you ever follow LeBron on social media, you see that his wife is around a lot. They actually do spend a lot of time together. LeBron and his wife, when they are available, they spend a lot of time together. A lot of family time, a lot of one-on-one romantic time. They always, doing something. Like I said, man, when it comes down to the LeBron James thing, I'm very like all my issues with LeBron is on the court. I have on the court issues with LeBron. Off the court, there is no, like I said, over and over and over, there's no better athlete in this universe, even Michael Jordan, even bigger than Michael Jordan off the floor than LeBron James. There's nobody bigger than LeBron. The things that LeBron James brings to the table as a man off the floor, as a father, I mean, his whole school that he started, and he's just brilliant off the floor. But on the court, he's a little bit of a crybaby and a whiner. Too much for me. But about the topic of with the NBA, opening games last night, like to go back to Shane's point, the Clippers look good. I thought the Lakers looked a bit like they were caught in sand a bit. Anthony Davis played pretty okay. I think he had 18 points if I'm not mistaken or something like that. LeBron had like 20 something, but it's just they had to turn the ball over quite a bit between those two. I think they had over like 13, 14 turnovers or something like that. So the Lakers are going to be there, man. Like they're going to be there. Yeah, they'll be fine. I like what I saw of the Clippers. I think this Clippers team honestly is better than this Clipper team last year. 2 reasons. Reason number 1, Montrezl Harrell has no business starting in anybody's starting rotation as a starting center. As a starting center, he has no business being in anybody's rotation. That's why the Lakers don't start him. He has no business being there. The Clippers were starting this guy. And when you're going up against the Lakers, against a guy like AD, Montrezl Harrell is a really good defender. He's a rim protector and all that stuff, but AD going to kill him. You need size against AD. You need to have somebody that can contest him at the rim. That's what, they got. What they got,
Ibaka.
Ibaka is a shot blocker, rim defender. You got Nicholas Batum, who's not like an interior defender guy, but he's a guy that can defend the wing, play defense really well. He's a knockdown 3-point guy. They added some really good weapons, and that they had consistent 3-point shooters now. They have consistent 3-point shooters. Last year, it was make a break with Kawhi or Paul George, and if Paul George didn't work, we're gonna go to Lou Williams. But Lou Williams ain't good enough to be in the starting rotation to be coming out there defending your best point guard, your best shooting guard. He's too little, but he could put up baskets. But that's not gonna. The offense ain't. I think the Clippers were just a little bit too defensive, and that's a testament to their coach because that's how Doc Rivers coaches, and that's why Philly's going to be where they're at. And as you can see, Philly struggled tonight against Washington. They struggled because I don't feel like that whole defense, this defensive minded thing is going to work in the league. You got to be able to put up baskets, and you can't be in situations where like you're in the Milwaukee Bucks earlier, where they get into the third quarter. And they're missing every damn shot they're putting up. You can't go on stretches where you're not making baskets. This league is too dynamic now. There's too many good ways to finish and get to the basket, and too many good players for you to be in stretches where you're not scoring points. This is what it is. But overall, the Lakers are going to be fine. They're going to be all right. They're going to be in the conference final or the finals again this year. I mean, I don't see nobody beating them. Now Brooklyn though.
I was gonna say you gonna just leave Brooklyn out?
Nah, I wasn't gonna leave Brooklyn. I got KD for MVP this year. Like, there's no doubt about it. I feel like KD is gonna win MVP this year. He has that story already generating fuel with him coming back from injury over being off the floor for over 19 months. He got that working for him. You got the whole everybody's looking at you now that you're not a warrior. You know what I mean? Can you do it? I think KD, man, how they looked last night, boy. The East better watch out, boy. Especially with the way the Milwaukee Bucks just looked. They needed a fourth quarter to come back against the Celtics, who didn't even have Kemba Walker playing tonight. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo misses the game-winning free throw the game-tying free throw to end the regulation. He misses the free throw. You think Kevin Durant is going to miss a free throw with the game on the line? No. Nah, buddy. Nah. And then the Heat lose to the Miami Heat lose to the Orlando Magic. Like, I don't see Brooklyn losing even on a bad night. I don't think they're gonna lose to the Magic. Nah, bro. Nah.
I mean, I think Kyrie's in the perfect position because Kyrie is like, he's like the perfect. I want to be a leader, but I don't want all the responsibilities of being a leader. And as long as Kevin Durant is in Brooklyn, there's no doubt about who the top dog is.
Right.
And you
That's
know
a
what I
good
mean?
point, Shake.
Like Kyrie, don't call me
Havoc.
Shake, bro. Kyrie is like the perfect, he's like the perfect over talented lieutenant. You know what I mean? Like I don't want the spotlight. I don't want to have to lead the troops in the battle, but I want to be right next to the guy that's leading the troops in the battle. That's ideally who Kyrie is. And I think when Kyrie gets put in that first and foremost role, that upfront role, man, he ain't built for it. He's shown that. But I mean, KD alone is a playoff bid. Quite frankly, I don't think outside of like maybe his rookie season in Seattle, I don't think Kevin Durant has ever missed the playoffs. So that like they're going to make the playoffs. It's not even going to be an issue. Now the real thing is, can they come together? Same thing with the Clippers. Can they come together as a team and challenge for the championship? Can they do it in year one? Most time when you make, you have big players come together, it doesn't happen in year one. It happens in year 2 or 3. So we'll see.
I think they'll be all right.